And now the lava is going upwards, which is pretty weird. We had falling lava balls, flying lava balls, and now we have sideways moving lava balls. What is going on with the lava balls? I placed a button over here, then jumped to my death. In this video, I played a platformer game where you have to use the buttons as platforms. Will I be able to get past the levels by sacrificing my controls? Or will I fail due to the limited movement? Well, let's find out by jumping into Aki's path. So the first level was pretty easy because it didn't have much platforms. Also, the squirrel was here for some reason. I did encounter this bit of spikes, which was pretty easy to jump over. And I found this weird cube thing, which broke into pieces. Now this level was where the main concept of the game appears, as we have to use the buttons down here to create platforms to get past these areas. But I'll lose the ability to move to the left if I use the left button as a platform. But I can put them back so that I can regain my ability to move to a certain direction. This is a pretty cool concept. Anyways, I got to this area which took me a bit because I was dumb. Anyways, if you're enjoying this video so far, then leave a like and subscribe. Subscribing really helps out my channel and helps me to make more videos. After that, I got to this place which had lava falling from the sky. I just had to block it using my spacebar. And now the lava is going upwards, which is pretty weird, but easy to avoid. Now this is where I died last time. And I'm dead. But that won't happen again, I hope. I had a hard time trying to figure out what I was meant to do. I even had to restart because I messed up. And I'm dead. Well, let's do that again, shall we? That was much easier than I expected. Anyways, I found the squirrel again alongside the square. This level had a lot of lava falling from the sky, so I had to use the buttons to block the lava and spikes. Then this part was a bit more difficult. I had to time my movements so that I don't get hit by the lava while trying not to fall into spikes. I did get hit by the lava and had to do it again. I still had to perfectly time my movement so that I don't lose my life. But I managed to get past that part. Now this place needs me to parkour while trying to avoid flying lava and not jumping into a pit of spikes. I got up here where I had to avoid flying lava to get to this platform, which I was able to do. I was trying to be safe at this part because I didn't want to go back down, so I tried to build a bridge. Which didn't really work. So I just decided to add one more platform so that I could reach this part. This area had both flying and falling lava balls, which was pretty fantastic. I tried to use the spacebar to do bridge over, but it didn't really fit at this part because of my right button, and that cost me my life. I waited around for a bit to figure out how to get past this part, and I eventually just jumped to this platform. Now this part had lava moving from the side. We had falling lava balls, flying lava balls, and now we have sideways moving lava balls. What is going on with the lava balls? Anyways, I just need to block the first row, then jump. Then I blocked the second row before realizing that I needed the spacebar to move forward. So I just jumped to my death. I had to do it again, but after that, I encountered these blue lines which didn't let me place down my blocks. I tried to get up here without using my blocks, but I quickly figured out that I needed them to get up here. Then I got to this point where I needed to use my spacebar to move forward, but it was too big to fit in the gap, so I had to restart. And somehow I managed to do it again, but I didn't die this time. Also, this part was where the music stopped, which was pretty odd. I eventually got past that part and then got to this area. This was probably the most difficult part of this level. I had to be very careful at this part. And I was hit by a lava ball. I got to this area where there were a lot of blue lines which prevented me from using my buttons. I placed a button over here, then jumped to my death. I eventually managed to get past that area, but I didn't know how to get past this area. So I just ran and got very lucky that I survived that. And there's the last cube. And that was the end of the game. This game was much shorter than I expected. The raw footage that I captured for this was only 11 minutes long, and I just removed the parts where I had to redo stuff after I lost. Anyways, if you want to watch more of my content, then click any of the videos on screen. Anyways, adios.